So I'm here in Durres, on the coast in Albania. Mediterranean coast, I think. Is it the Mediterranean coast? Who knows? So I'm here in Durres in Albania, on the coast. It's about 40 minutes from Tirana. Under a little canopy right now. There's a little Albanian flag down there. There's the port. Weather's pretty good. Sort of late 28 degrees. But yeah. This is a little fortress type thing, a little castle type thing. There's the beach, there's the sea. There's a little fountain. Not bad. Not bad. So Durres is the second biggest city in Albania. KFC over there if you're that way inclined. That's the first KFC I've seen that's here apart from the airport. But I'm gonna go see this little fort type thing. Don't know if it's Roman, but we'll see. Try not to get knocked down. It's the order of the day. Yeah, check this out. There's a little plaque. Let's go read the plaque. Oh, you can go in. Monday to Sunday, 9 till 2. So it's about half one just now, so maybe I'm late, maybe I'm early. Yeah. Sea looks pretty blue. Let's go over to the sea. Show you guys the beautiful sea. I don't know if this is the Mediterranean or I want to say it's the Med, but I don't think it is. Adriatic. What sea is this? Let's consult the Google Maps. Google Maps knows all. Tell me what sea this is. Where are we? Don't have Wi-Fi or internet just now, so it's going to be difficult. Adriatic Sea. I knew it was the Adriatic Sea, but obviously that goes into the Mediterranean as well. So we'll jump over, check out the Adriatic Sea. Again, it's hot when hot. I think maybe it's to go instead of waiting. It's a nice big building, probably a hotel. Try not to point the camera at people and get a bit freaked out. Representing Pisa today. Oop. Don't think there's much down here, but looks pretty nice. Some nice little fountains. Got a little statue of a guy with a gun. Just going to check the big man out. Again, no idea who he is. You can tell I've done my research. Looks like Che Guevara. I mean, they've got a Che Guevara statue in Albania. Maybe it's like brotherhood with the Cuban Revolution. Nah, obviously not. But yeah, there's a wee Albanian flag there, a wee Albanian crest. Let's check it. Yeah, big man's just up there with his gun, chilling. There's some like crests and stuff, guns, weaponry. Pineapple guy. Oh, karaoke. 7:30 on Friday. Pizza, pasta and karaoke. What more could you want? Oh wait, hold on, who's this? There's like a statue of like a band. People playing instruments. No idea. Maybe, I was thinking today, I know zero Albanian music. So, yeah. Most countries I can usually think about somebody or a band from there, but let's see who these guys are. No idea. That looks like Mick Jagger. Hold the phone. That's Mick Jagger, isn't it? Are you Mick Jagger? That looks like Bob Dylan, isn't it? It's got the harmonica, and I don't know. This guy's got a cross, and a guitar, Epiphone. John Lennon maybe. And that looks like Tina Turner, Whitney Houston, something like that. I've no idea why they have this here, but yeah. There we go, some little pedals. There's a beach. Well, it's a beach. This isn't the main beach. The main beach is bad down that way. I'll probably walk down that way in a second. But yeah, show you guys this. Nice looking. See, the beach is a bit, you know, but as I say, it's not the main beach. So there's probably a few people chilling here. Yeah, it's probably a hotel. I got some pizza earlier and I was pretty disappointed. It was only like £5. So like £5, $7, $8, pretty cheap. Guys get the old bassoon out, if you can hear that. Yeah, definitely feel like I'm in Albania now. But yeah, I got a pizza earlier and I got a margarita, and you know, I probably said this in the last video, I'm a vegetarian. So I had like bits of tuna in it, like I don't think they intentionally meant to put it there, but it stank of fish, man. I know I'm at the coast, there's a lot of fish, but I've not ate fish in like 6 years, so it kind of freaked me out a little bit. Hopefully get some hate for that. This is a lovely beach. Some pigeons, sea pigeons, to be more precise. Yeah. Let's check the Google Maps. Take it from there. Hi.
Hey.
All good? Sorry, that's all I have. Parmendrit. Ciao. Give the bassoon guy a couple of rubles. I think I gave him something like 30 pence, which is better than nothing. Keep the big man going. Keep him going. But yeah, let's go try and find some more stuff. Was it amphitheatre? Amphitheatre? That's the right to pronounce it. I think I'm forgetting words in English. The more I travel, the more languages I fill my head up with, the more I forget English, which is always helpful. Durres Amphitheatre. Is it amphitheatre or amphitheatre? I don't even know anymore. But we'll go check that out. And I think there's some sort of like ruins or something nearby. Roman, possibly. I mean, we're not far from Italy, so there's a good chance. But we'll go check that. Check it out. So I just put amphitheatre into Google Translate so I could remember how you say it in English, which is pretty funny. So that's me forgetting the English language. Full-time Albo. Full-time Albanian. There's some Albanian football tops. I bought one yesterday, it didn't fit. I got an XL. It didn't fit, obviously, because I'm getting too fat. I might ask here, see if you can do me an extra large. Big boys like me. Maybe not. Check it out on the way back down. Am I coming back down here? No, I'm gonna try. Try just now. So this is the one I bought yesterday. That's XL. It's a bit tiny. That's tiny, man. Hi, do you have the football top in XXL?
XXL?
Yeah, like.
Red?
Sorry?
Red.
Like. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. The black one. So yeah, I turned the camera off just to give the guy a little privacy there. So he got me, asked for the black, which I assume is the away top. Albania away top. Yesterday in the market in Tirana I paid 1,200 lek, which is around £10.80, £11, $15, 15 euros. He showed me the red one, so I wanted the black. Showed me the red and I said, have you got the black? No, I only have the red one. And I'm like, okay, how much? And he said 2,000, which is like £22. And I said, nah, it's expensive. It's pretty expensive, mate. And I said, I'll give you 1,000 for it. And he said, no, super original. Which is funny because it's obviously a copy. And the real thing is going to be like 40 quid, $50, $60. So they got more of them here, but yeah, I'm not paying 2,000 lek for it. Because like the badge was all ski with. Like check out the Durres badge here. This is a real top, so the badge is pretty good. But he was just wanting like 2,000. He missed a sale, to be honest, because like yesterday I paid what, £11? I offered him £9 and it was for none of it. Super original. It's like, he said it's not copy, it's not Chinese. I was like, come on, man. Anyway, so I don't have an Albania top. I do have one that doesn't fit me. So the problem was yesterday I got an XL. This is a large. It's pretty big on me, but I got an XL and it was too small. It was basically like a UK medium. So I'll probably give it to somebody, give it to one of my mates or something, or I don't know, burn it in a fire at some point. But yeah, so I might just go and buy the real one when I get back to Tirana. There's a big one there, actually. There's a white one. What's this? How many XLs are we? It's not going to fit. See, there's no uniform. That might fit. I don't know. I'm going to ask. Let's go. Let's do this. Ciao. She's moving on, interesting. Let's see. Get a little elbow hat. Nah, not really. They'll find them interesting. Okay. Nah. Women's too busy shouting on her phone, so potentially missed a sale. All good. But yeah, I might just wait till I get back to Tirana later on tomorrow. Grab a top then. I want to get an FC, no not FC, sorry, KF Tirana top as well, which is blue and white. Like, come on, look. But yeah, we'll see. 20 quid, 22 quid for a fake Albania top. It's probably gonna disintegrate in the wash. No thank you. But anyway, cool. No football top for me. Let's get the Glikes on. Let's get the old Gliky McGlickersons on. Right, this is the mosque. It's the first mosque I've actually been to. First mosque I've been to since I got here. Can't even speak. Sort of plaza down there. Fountains. So that's the mosque, that's the amphitheatre. Amphitheatre. With a P, not a PH. Even though it has a PH. Okay, English. Great language. I'm saying this like I'm not a native English speaker. I definitely am. But, well, debatably. Debatably. Reconstruction. I thought it was like built 1938. And they reconstructed it 1992 to 1994 because it's like the Grand Mosque of Durres. It's the big one. Yeah, it's all closed off up there. I've got a vending machine. How class is that? So after you go for a prayer, get a set of coffee, can of cola. That's something that's missing in Christian churches and cathedrals. Vending machines. You know? You go for a pray, go for a wee sing song, and it can take a couple of hours on a Sunday. After that you're parched, or you're a bit tired from being in the pews all day, so you obviously need yourself a wee coffee or a can of cola. I did a job. Maybe I should start one of those petitions, one of the government petitions, to get like vending machines in all churches, because I'm never at the church, me. But yeah, cool. So we've seen the, I say we've seen the amphitheatre, I basically walked past it. Seen the mosque, seen the wee castle-y fortress thing. Almost got ripped off by Super Original Man. Now let's go try and find the real beach. I say the real beach, the big beach. Popular one. Consult old Google. Where are we? It's a little bit of a trek. I don't even know where to get the bus to get back to Tirana. To be honest, I should have bookmarked it, but I obviously didn't. Obviously did not. Should hold the camera back. Here, I don't know. Try and use that as a quarter pipe. A skateboard. Vending machines. Everywhere. But yeah, just to like reiterate on that guy's point as well, Super Original. It's like I work in e-commerce, which is funny, you know, I import products from China specifically, and I kind of know the ins and outs of that. But obviously that guy didn't know that. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going on about this. 24 quid, 22 quid, 22 pounds for a really bad Albania football top. Kebabs, Cafe Polis, if you're Scottish. Polis, Polites, Cafe Polis. That's where the Polis go for their cafe, their coffee, obviously. But yeah, everything seems to be quite, but the language seems very Latin influenced, to be honest. Because I read up online that said that Albanian is not a Latin language, but it borrows heavily. But I'm like, at this point I'm like 50% of all the words are Latin. So if you know Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese, you got it. But yeah, lovely people here as well. If you try and speak a lot about Albanian, they love you. They love it. If you try, because like it's not the easiest language to learn. If you're even trying a little bit, they appreciate it, which is cool. But look, last night I went to get a falafel wrap, and then the woman behind the counter was speaking to her all a bit in Albanian, trying to ask her things, and she ended up giving me free falafels. For I was not Irish, but 1 litre of beer is $5.50. Is that a good price? I don't even know anymore. I do not know anymore. I suppose it is. So what, 250 euros for a half litre? That's good, that's good. I don't drink anymore. Stopped drinking a few years ago, so my idea of alcohol is kind of skewed. Prices, I couldn't even tell you how much a pint is in the UK. If I'd hazard a guess £6, £7, maybe £8. Spoons will do it cheap though. Spoons will be £4. But yeah, enough with spoons. Show you the little street I'm walking down. All the palm trees, etc. Nice little place. When I get past here, I breathe in. Sorted. But yeah, it's very Mediterranean down here. Kind of Mediterranean streets, you know, you feel like you're in Italy, south of Italy, or Spain, south of France. Very, very similar. Palm trees, sort of white buildings. It's nice. But obviously you got all the benefits of it being cheaper. Well, I say cheaper. It's cheaper if you're from the UK, Western Europe, United States, etc. Basically, if you get paid in money that's not lek, and you're not from like a third world country, things will be a lot cheaper here. Dental clinic. So I've seen a lot online about clinics in Albania for like dentistry work, teeth whitening, veneers, etc. That'd be interesting, because the last time I went to a dentist in Scotland, like the work was terrible. It was like £90 for a filling. £90 for a filling, and terrible. I don't think it's sealed properly. So I got 2 fillings. Yeah, I'm really thinking about just going to Colombia, you know, once a year to get dental work done, because I'm like, there's no point paying buku bucks in Scotland to get, or come here, come to Albania or Turkey, come once a year, get my teeth whitened, get some bits tidied up. Probably cheaper, and I can probably get a holiday out of it, as opposed to just paying, you know, crazy prices. There is one good private dentist I went to, but it was just like stupidly expensive. So maybe Albania, if like anyone out there is looking for like cheap dental work, check out Albania. Obviously the cost of labour's cheaper here. Give the guy a little wave. And obviously it can't be Europe without a pharmacy in every corner, which is, if you're from the UK, it blows your mind. Everywhere in Europe, South America, it's just pharmacy, pharmacy. There's not a pharmacy there. Pharmacies everywhere. You know, we've got Boots. Maybe a town will have a few pharmacies, but I think the difference is in the UK, you could obviously get basic medications in supermarkets and shops, whereas here, everything's only in pharmacies. Ibuprofen, pharmacy. Paracetamol, Tylenol, acetaminophen, only in pharmacies. But yeah, there's a big mall up here. Right, I'm going to check the map again, see where we're off to. This is like the kind of heart of the city centre. Come up to a big avenue. Doganes, don't know how to pronounce it. You know, this kind of area of the world back in the day. Yeah, I just kind of come across a railway track there. Some more stuff here. This word here, SHQI, is the word for Albania in Albanian. Not really sure who these guys are, but they've probably got some significance to Albanian history. I guess Durres must have been more, I'm not going to say more important, but more strategically important. Times of the Romans and the Ottoman Empire. Strategically it's on the coast, so it's definitely going to be, you know, some point more strategic than Tirana, which is inland. try cross. Everybody is driving's on their phones as well, which is a common feature of the old developing country. Oof, maybe I should get an ice cream. It's absolutely roasting. Absolutely roasting. Hot with an A. Hot with an A. Where is the beach? Okay, it's to the right. So I found a little street to go down. It stinks of fish, man. Oof. Oh, that's wagging. Jesus. I was freaking out earlier about a little bit of tuna and my margarita pizza. Well, we should know it's fresh. To all the fish fans out there. Ooh. Yeah, let's try and find a side street to dip down. Go see the main beach in Durres. Not looking forward to the bus back because it's only 40 minutes roughly, but as it gets closer to like 5 there's going to be traffic, and there's going to be like, you know, roadworks. It's got to take a little while, but I'm not in any rush to be honest. Nowhere to be. Flip the camera, so apartments. Very Mediterranean feel here. Sea's very blue. Smell fish again. That's all I can smell. Is that an escort? That's an Audi. I thought it was a Ford Escort. See a lot of old cars here in Albania, which is, you know, obvious. But here we are, we're at the beach. Palm trees, blue skies, blue sea. So the Adriatic Sea goes into the Mediterranean, so I imagine it's why it's as blue as the Med. There we go, it's a beach. So for a little bit of context, it's the 24th of September. And this is the weather in Albania. 26, 28 degrees. It's pretty class, not gonna lie. When I left Scotland, it was about 10 degrees, 12 degrees roughly. And when I left at 4 in the morning to drive to the airport, it was like 1-2 degrees. So this kind of weather is my element, especially for this time of year. It's amazing. But yeah, it's a nice little, it's exactly what you expect from Southern Europe. On the beach, restaurants, fish, drinks, cocktails. Sort of reminds me of Spain, but like 30 years ago. See, when I was a little boy and my mum used to take me and my brother to Spain, it reminds me of this, where it was still that little bit sort of underdeveloped. I don't like using that word because obviously there's not much worth in it, but you know what I mean. Things are still a bit rough around the edges, things aren't completely polished like Western Europe, Northern Europe, a kind of idea. But then you still get the weather and it's economical. Pretty cool little place. But yeah, that's it really for Durres. Nothing really. Durres, however you pronounce it. I'm gonna probably try and get some ice cream, get a drink, and yeah, after that probably just go back up, walk up, get the bus again. I'll go this route, the scenic route.